It's time to wake up, Warriors.
Are you wondering how to stay healthy, get a good night's sleep, and still get your schoolwork done? Warrior Wellness can help later on in the show.
Warriors for Christ Club is having a party. Stick around to find out more on this show.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Hello and good morning, Penn Trafford, and welcome to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Thursday, December 14th. I'm Ella Malloy.
And I'm Julianne Fontano.
The Warriors for Christ Club is having a party on Monday, December 18th. Here's Kyla Parks with more information on this event.
The Christmas party is next Monday, December 18th, after school from 2:30 to 4 in the LGI. We'll just be having like a ton of fun stuff going on. We'll be having some games, we'll have some snacks, we'll have Elf the movie playing, and then we'll also have a speaker that will come in and kind of just share a quick word. Everyone in the school is invited. Anyone who I guess sees the announcements and stuff and sees that they can come, we've invited everyone in the school so we can kind of serve everyone. Mr. Fox sent out an email to all the grades. There is a Google form in there. And if you want to come, just fill out the Google form, your name, your email, and any allergies you may have, and just hit submit and we'll know you're coming.
This has been Mackenzie Furnish reporting for PT TV.
With the end of the first semester approaching, it is easy for students to be overwhelmed and lacking in sleep. Here's Nurse Popovich with advice on how to stay healthy and well-rested on this edition of Warrior Wellness.
Most teens need 8 to 10 hours of sleep each night, but you may have trouble sleeping. Lack of sleep can affect your mood, relationships, ability to pay attention, and when you don't get enough sleep, it's hard to be at your best in school and also sports. It can increase the chances of you getting sick, gaining weight, having an accident if you're driving, because you could be driving drowsy. So a couple things that would be really good for you would be active during the day. And running around, doing things, that is just getting you going. Other thing is avoid caffeine, especially at bedtime. Yes, we all need coffee or teas to get us through the day, and that's fine. Just not too much, in moderation, okay? But when you're getting close to bedtime, don't be drinking a coffee, because that's just gonna keep you up and going. I know this is hard, but one of the things I wanna tell you is say goodnight to the electronics. Put your phone down, shut it off, because the light of your phone, especially if you're using it, it's gonna trigger your brain to make you think it's time to wake up. So make sure you're turning off your phone, make sure you're turning off the text so it doesn't wake you up when you do finally fall asleep. Other thing I do recommend is getting a sleep routine. Trying to go to bed at the same time every night, but I know that's tough. If you can create a routine, brushing your teeth, getting yourself ready, doing your last minute things, anything that happens to make you relax, that is part of the routine. Try to get a good night's sleep. If you can get those 8 to 10 hours, awesome. But I know sometimes it's not realistic, but it's the best way to give you everything you need to be successful in your day.
To Ella. What to say to Ella?
A sophomore from our school has a lot to be proud of. Yesterday, gifted program students came from multiple nearby schools to compete in a chess tournament at York, and one of our own students won the entire thing. Here's Faiz Khatri to tell you more about it.
So York invited us and a couple of other schools to a chess tournament. There were 9 rounds that I played. I won all of them, so that means I placed first. So first place won $100, second place won $50, and third place won $25. And the whole structure of the tournament was double elimination. So you had to get eliminated twice to get out, but I did not get eliminated, so I won.
Week in Mrs. Haberberger's theatrical design class, they are designing costumes for a skit they read this week. We sent out reporter Cody Hines McCutcheon to speak with one of the theatrical design students to find out more.
So this week in Mrs. Happenberger's theatrical design class, we have been working on costuming. So we're learning how people who do costuming like as a job, learning how they do it. So we first read the script and we all picked a different character to create a costume. We went online and created like a costume collage. So that's where we like took inspiration from pictures that we could find online, kind of like following the idea. And it's just like to get a color palette and stuff like that. And then after that, we are going on to draw on these papers that have like sketches of people on them. And we're putting a costume on them. So we're drawing in our color palette and we're drawing in the exact type of costume that we want. And later on, we'll figure out fabrics and really kind of create a costume.
The holidays are now in season, and the Cash Dash's 12 Days of Christmas promotion is now in session. Here's Emma Edwards from the Cash Dash with more information on how you can get these Christmas promotions.
So one of the benefits of joining the Cash Dash is that you're able to participate in the bunch of different promotions that we have going on throughout the year. For example, we've just started our 12 Days of Christmas promotion, where we're giving away either gift cards or other types of prizes for 12 consecutive days for our members who either interact with the social media or come into the Cash Dash and do some type of transaction.
5. Tickets for the Gold Lot raffle are on sale now. The money raised for this pass will be supporting Make-A-Wish and will be valid for the remainder of the school year. Here's Miss Martini and organizer Logan Ligarelli with the details.
Something new that we're doing this year to raise money for Make-A-Wish for the telethon, we have decided to raffle off a Gold Lot parking pass.
We're selling it $5 a ticket. You could buy as many as you want. I mean, who doesn't want a Gold Lot pass? Perfect opportunity. It's starting to get cold. Park in front of the school.
You have to have a driver's license, obviously, in order for this pass to work for you. But it will be valid at the beginning of next year, like January 2024, when we come back from break.
So we're selling tickets through the 20th, all lunches, A through C. Get your tickets, because we're going to be giving it away in the telethon live December 21st. So be there, see if your name gets pulled. Make sure to buy your tickets.
Now it's time for the sports rundown. Good morning, Lily. What do you have for us today?
The Penn Trafford Rifle team had their first match last Thursday against West Green. To start off the season, the Warriors won with a final score of 793 to 778. Carly Valentia and Bailey Enrico both shot high scores of 109. Here's the team captain, Ivy Thomas, with more.
So today we shot against West Green at our home range in Murraysville. West Green's a good school, but I think after practicing for almost a month, I think we're going to do good. We have a good start from last year, coming off by winning states, but I think we have a pretty good team this year, so I think we're going to do good.
Here are Mr. Rieger and Mr. Guzik with information about winter track, which is right around the corner. We sent reporter Paul Mills to talk with the coaches to get the news.
All right, good morning, PT. Mr. Rieger, Coach Rieger here for the Penn Trafford track team. Coming at you today to get in your head and remind you that track season is right around the corner. Next week on Tuesday, we're going to have an informational meeting. I know that sounds fun, but it will be. Before school, 7:15, we'll meet in the auditorium. I want to talk about winter track conditioning and about spring track too. So even if you're out for winter track, you've got another sport, just come meet with us for 10 minutes in the morning, 7:15 to 7:25. And I'd like to go over some things from last year, what we're looking toward in the future. And if you are interested in winter track, talk about what that schedule will look like.
Yesterday, the girls' bowling team won against Jeanette 1,504 to 659. The boys lost with a score of 1,889 to 2,605. The girls all won 3 matches, with Ella Malloy being the highest scorer with a total of 344 points. Next Wednesday at 3 p.m., the girls and boys bowling teams will meet with Greensburg Catholic at Maine Bowling. Wish them good luck. The boys and tonight in sports, the girls and boys swimming and diving teams travel to Plum tonight to take on the Mustangs in the pool. The meet starts at 6. And finally, the girls basketball team travels to Connellsville tonight for a 7 o'clock tip-off. Good luck to our Warriors tonight.
For our show today, please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm Ella.
And I'm Julianne.
Have a great day, PT.